Hey guys, how you doing? So, let's get into Tuesday and why it is now Friday and why Carpool Chat had to be on hold for Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday to Friday. One, I do not do Carpool Chats unless it is nice outside because, again, it is a slight distraction. Yes, I'm paying attention to the road, but I do not need any other distractions besides the phone going and running, and that's it. I do not need weather being a distraction. I just need it to be clear skies, and that's it. So, if it is raining, if it is windy, and that's it, there is no Carpool Chats. So, from Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, it was nothing but rain and wind. So, there was no Carpool Chat. Now, Tuesday, we actually had a tornado warning, which turned into a tornado watch, basically. And basically how that turned out was I had to take shelter. And I was not only taking shelter, I was not with my fiance. I was on the other side of town in Brecksville. So, which is where I work. Now, I was not at work. This is after work. So, let's go in chronological order, shall we? The goal was to celebrate my dad's birthday at a place called Creekside, which is about 5 minutes away from where I work. Okay? And then I was actually killing time at the Brecksville Library. That's when all shit went down. Not only did that's when the tornado sirens went off. That is when we had to take shelter. Great. So I had to spend another half an hour there. Other people took shelter with us. Then a mother and son were very scared. I understand that. But they were scared to the point that they did not know if, they were going to make it, because they got off the road. All of 480 was at a standstill. That's a scary thought, because it's a very big, long highway, and everybody was at a goddamn standstill. That's a terrifying thought. So then, once we were off the tornado watch, I was finally able to leave. And then, if my shit didn't get worse that night, and let me backtrack. Then I also had my dad's cake and ice cream already at Creekside that I dropped off prior to all this happening, thank God. And then I go to my car, I go and charge my phone a little bit. I only put it on slightly, so just for reference point, I do this, which is just slightly turn the knob, okay? I didn't think I did that. I thought I turned it on all the way, because I'm kind of tired at this point. Didn't. Charged it for about 10 minutes. Now my car won't start. Now I have to be at Creekside in like 10. I call my insurance company, my car insurance company. They won't be here for an hour. I have a friend who lives 10 minutes down the road. He comes and tries to help me. Great. We can't do anything. And then it starts downpouring. Then I try to call my dad. He's already at Creekside. He comes and helps me. Then his friend comes and helps us. And then it's downpouring more. We're getting soaked. I'm wearing exactly what I'm wearing now. This got soaked. I am a wet noodle practically. Could shit get worse? Oh, yes, it can. Now my hood won't open. The little button below will not open. We had to jerry rig it open. Pry it open. By the way, it is downpouring like hell out there. It's windy as hell. Shit's just hitting the fan left and right. And I am trying to stay calm, but it is very difficult to stay calm during all this. I'm just like, F my life. By the time it was all over, and I finally get to the restaurant, I am a wet noodle, I'm cold, and I'm hungry. I finally get to eat. We finally celebrate my dad's birthday. We're done. I go home. I go to bed. That was a shit of a day. I say I'm going to make a video about this. It is now Friday. I finally made a video about it. And that was my Tuesday night. Again, I was going to make a video about it Tuesday night and or Wednesday. It is now Friday and I'm finally talking about it. The first time in ever that I've had to take shelter because of a tornado in Ohio, let alone Cuyahoga County. I hope everybody who had to deal with that was safe, because that was a terrifying scenario that I had to deal with. Happy Friday.